Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Random Wrestling Talk, episode number 29. Today, going to talk a little bit about the NXT takeover show and the Hall of Fame ceremony. Well, as you already know, WrestleMania last night was announced as it's going to be performed in the Performance Center with no fans. This is a real shit situation. Everything's going as planned. NXT TakeOver, though, will not be happening on Saturday, the 4th of April. Instead, it will be taking place the week before, or not the week before, but the week of WrestleMania. I think that's March 31st. And that will be the Wednesday episode for NXT, where they just pretty much do their own version of what NXT TakeOver will be. And probably get a smaller match card performing this entire show. I will have to say this, guys. This is one load of bullshit. A big giant wad of bullshit. It is very depressing, and it's a huge letdown. One thing I will have to say that's kind of neat is the Hall of Fame speeches are actually going to be conducted on Raw and SmackDown, which is being rumored what they're going to do for the Hall of Fame ceremony. I think that's kind of neat for that. But TakeOver, WrestleMania, not being performed in front of an audience, I think is fucking ridiculous. That is sad in itself. But there's not much we can do on our own hands. It wasn't our fault. It wasn't even Vince McMahon himself's fault. He himself has no one to blame. There's no one to blame here except for the one fucking moron who decided to go out and think it was a good idea to go hunting for a fucking snake. Yes, I know it came from a bat, but a bat bit the snake and then the snake bit a human who decided it was a good idea to go out for hunting. This is a very depressive time within our world right now. Not even as a country, but as an entire planet. This is just really sad and pathetic that one person affected millions, and I mean millions of people, in what they do, from working to entertainment to living a normal life. I mean, I can't even go out nowadays and not worry about what the fuck's going to be out there. Went ahead, went to the store, bought some shit, came home, noshed on some stuff, and forgot to sanitize my hands. Fucking dumb move on my part, but my God, who the hell's used to doing this kind of shit? Usually you don't have to worry about getting such a deadly virus that you may not be able to get through it. This is fucking ridiculous. And I just hope I don't get it, and I hope none of my viewers who watch my videos have gotten it, and even people that don't watch my videos have gotten it. I wish everyone safety and well-being. I wish nobody any harm. But, quite frankly, the motherfucker that went ahead and got this virus ought to get a fucking humongous punch in the face by millions. Because this motherfucker screwed everybody's lives up. Just doing one fucking thing, and it screwed up everyone else's life. Dumb motherfucker. And no, I'm not a racist. I don't hate on different race or anything like that. But my God, man. These people need to get more civilized. And the people that run these countries need to get their people up to par with everyone else in the world. You're fucking running a country. Care about your people that you have supporting you. That's my attitude on that. But, granted, that's just me ranting. I don't know the situation. I don't know the lives of those people. So I really shouldn't say so much on it. But it does piss me off. I will admit that. But, quite frankly, this is all a bunch of bullshit. AEW's being affected by it. I mean, everybody's being affected by it. What the fuck am I talking about? So yeah, as I mentioned, fucking AEW's going ahead and they're rescheduling everything with their stuff. Vincent Mann is pissed off about having the thing perform in the performance center. But he said there's nothing he could do. He has to move forward as scheduled, because if he doesn't, he could cost himself even more money than he already has, which I have to admit, it's a lot of fucking money. A lot of money. I can't believe he's actually passing up $15 million and can't reschedule this. I feel, in a way, kind of bad for the guy. I feel bad for everyone, including myself, who paid for this shit. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get my damn money back. Speaking of other wrestling promotions that are getting affected by this, Ring of Honor is getting affected by this heavily. They're actually so much affected by this entire virus situation that their entire shows all the way up to May are being canceled. Let me read you a little bit of this information. So, this is all based on the coronavirus. In a strong consideration of government's mandate limiting large gatherings for the next 8 weeks, we are canceling all Ring of Honor live events through May 31st, 2020. Now, I gotta say, they are losing a lot of fucking money. They are not doing great in their shows to begin with. And on top of it, they got talent that they have to pay, I think. Unless they only pay them when they perform, can be able to perform based on the shows that they use them at. Ring of Honor is going to get hit hard. I don't even know if they're going to stay in business after all this. This could do some major damage to them. Ring of Honor also goes on to mention, we appreciate your understanding through these difficult times as we come together as a planet to do our part in showing and slowing and helping stop the spread of this virus. We are encouraging all fans to avoid large crowds, practice social distancing, and adhere to the continuously updated guidelines of the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention and also the World Health Organization. Tickets purchased for all the events will be refunded at the earliest possibility. In most cases, refunds should appear within 3 to 7 business days, but please allow for potential delays due to the volume at our ticketing partners and possible delays in processing at various banks. As the pandemic progresses, our Ring of Honor will continue to provide timely updates related to live touring plans and blah blah blah. For existing Honor Club members, we thank you for your loyalty, and we know you subscribe so you can watch Ring of Honor events live as they happen. Don't worry, we got you covered. Starting April 1st, we will extend your current term automatically by a period of 90 days to cover the months of March, April, and May. Please continue to enjoy all of the existing video-on-demand content, new video-on-command content from our historical library that will be added very soon, and of course, discounts on your favorite Ring of Honor merchandise at ROHProshop.com. So that's pretty much it, guys. This coronavirus has sucked everybody's fucking ability to make money, entertainment, all kinds of fucking shit. All it took was one. And the whole world is just fucking in a frenzy, frozen solid. People are having a hard time getting food in grocery stores. Toilet paper is going out of style like fucking hotcakes. I went into Winn-Dixie to look around, see what kind of fill-in stuff I could get to add to my list of food that I have in the house. And I noticed that a lot of fucking tissues are gone. And I mean fucking gone off the shelves. There was like a few cartons left, and that is it. This has just become out of control. Really, this has become a really huge fucking problem. I don't quite understand any of this. That this is just a fucking asshole who decided that he was gonna go hunting for a fucking snake, and here comes a world problem. Fucking ridiculous. AEW, by the way, I found the article on this on NoDQ.com. AEW issues statement regarding plans for Dynamite. AEW issued the following statement regarding plans for AEW Dynamite during the coronavirus outbreak. As a precautionary measure against the coronavirus, the AEW Dynamite show on April 15th in Boston, Massachusetts will be relocated. The relocated show will be televised live on TNT on April 15th until further notice. Live episodes of Dynamite will be produced at closed-set locations with essential personnel only. The Dynamite show in Boston will be rescheduled for Wednesday, August 5th at the Agganis Arena. Now, I have to say this. This should be interesting, seeing how AEW will perform with an empty arena. I'll tell you one thing. I honestly feel AEW feeds off of its crowd reactions more than any wrestling company in the world. Because right now, they actually provide the most entertainment value to your buck when it comes to wrestling productions. The only other show I can think of that comes even close or better than AEW is New Japan Wrestling. And New Japan Wrestling, they got their fucking shows canceled through March, till March 21st, actually. I don't know if they're going to continue on doing these shows, or they may consider postponing more shows on top of it. That I'm not sure of either. So that should leave a lot of dent in these shows. So, other things that were mentioned, fans who have already purchased tickets to the Boston show, of course, are going to get refunded back or from the point of purchase and blah, blah, blah. And they can purchase their tickets for the August 5th event instead. They go on to say they appreciate your understanding as the safety and well-being of our fans and talent is always our top priority. We will continue to closely monitor this evolving situation related to the coronavirus and be guided by government officials, health organizations, and venue management. And that's pretty much it, guys. There's really nothing to talk about here. I watched JD's show about Monday Night Raw. He didn't have anything to say about the show. He had really nothing. It was a nothing show, honestly. I don't even know how WrestleMania is going to go 5 hours if that's what they decide to do and do what they normally do during a real show. So I highly doubt we're going to see WrestleMania like the way it normally has been in the last almost, I would say, 10 years. So I highly doubt we're going to see a 4 or 5 hour show. I think this is only going to be 3 hours. That's about it. I don't think you're going to see anything major go on in this show. This show is probably going to be dog shit. Probably one of the worst WrestleManias of all time. Because, honestly, the show wasn't exactly going that great for the build. And then this on top of it just makes it even worse. I don't even see any effort behind WWE to push this pay-per-view. They're just kind of just going to get through it and move on. And that's it. I don't know where they're moving on to. Because quite frankly, a lot of these fucking organizations in other sports are postponing their shit all the way into May. Ring of Honor, like I just said, they're canceling all their shows all the way up to May 31st, so their next show won't be until June. That's fucking crazy. And they're a fucking dinky little company. I'll tell you what, guys, this is one fucking crappy situation. And it makes me madder than hell. Because I was looking forward to WrestleMania. I was looking forward to NXT TakeOver. Regardless of what I felt about WrestleMania, its build and everything else, I wanted to be in Raymond James Stadium and see this show produced. Whether I liked it, hated it, or whatever, it doesn't matter. It was the experience I would have gotten. And that's what I was looking for. I will go on record in saying this for my channel. Rhea Ripley's having a match with Charlotte Flair at the WrestleMania pay-per-view. And she's going to be facing Charlotte Flair. And I will say this right now. I'm putting a bet on this. Charlotte Flair beats Rhea Ripley one-on-one at WrestleMania for that NXT Women's Championship. I am no longer watching any WWE stuff. I am no longer having the WWE Network. And I am no longer providing reviews on this channel for this shitty-ass fucking company. It's bad enough that they have to cancel WrestleMania. It's bad enough that they do a horrible job creatively. The one simple thing they can do, and this is my deal breaker with this company, you do not have a woman like Charlotte Flair winning an NXT championship and moving into the NXT roster. She does not belong there. She doesn't need to be there. She belongs on the main roster. She fits there well. She ain't going to provide any momentum to NXT. She's shit. Compared to what NXT can provide as a wrestling quality show, she is not it. Not anymore. She is what she is on the main roster. Let her stay there. She can't stay there. They got to push her and move all these main roster guys into the NXT program. I'm not watching this shit no more. I'm not here watching NXT so I can watch the WWE main roster guys onto this fucking program. This is bullshit. And that's all I have to say on that, guys. So, it's all on the line. Rhea Ripley wins. WWE and NXT stays remaining on this channel while I review them, provide you guys my insight and feelings on the shows. They don't? Who gives a shit? Fucking cancel their service. I'll save myself $9.99 a month. Won't have to watch their garbage anymore. And I'll just give you guys other wrestling promotions and give me more room and time to watch their promotions and give you guys reviews and my outlook on them instead. And that's all I have to say on that. Anyway, guys, I got nothing much more to talk about. I'm tired of talking about this coronavirus and hearing about all these shows that have to be canceled because of this fucking dumb load of shit. Anyway, hit the like button if you like this video. Hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed to the channel. And leave a comment down below, and I'll get back to you on that as soon as possible. And I thank you very much for watching. Have a great night, guys. Bye.